Okay, so we have completed the first video where we created our Facebook page called Hope Revived. Now we are going to switch to that page right now. So this is the Hope Revived group page we created. I mean to say Facebook page we created. Now that we're on Hope Revived, our goal now is to create the profile picture and the cover picture, and that is where we are going to be going through a short brief canva tutorial training to be able to create graphical content. Remember, we talked about creating content that are excellent, content that are beautiful. So starting from our profile has to look very, very interesting, very, very something very beautiful that people will want to associate with, not just something scattered and all. That is why you are going to go through this brief training class on canva. So it's going to be very brief just to get this done. Now, if you don't know about canva is a graphic design tool. In future we would have classes related to it, but now I would like you to download canva. But to save time and space, instead of downloading canva, you could download the canva app, basically canva app on your mobile phone. Or another way is to go to your Google Chrome like this and search for canva. Basically, so canva is a graphic design tool. Now I'm already logged into my canva account here, but if you are not logged in, you would have an option to create an account. So it's not going to be very difficult. So if I was to log out, I'll have an option to create an account. So I really want to show you this so that you don't get confused at the end. So I'm going to just add another account, basically. I have the app, that's why this is happening. So we are going to add another account. So this is going to continue with Google. Then you select a Google account you want to work with. So I'm not going to create because I already have an account. You just select one and it's going to open the account. But since I already have an account, I'm just going to continue with my account. Now what do we want to do? We want to create a profile picture, Facebook profile. So canva is a tool that helps us design graphical content. It's a very, very interesting tool and it's very powerful. Sometimes it's not very complicated, but there are some things in it that could be delicate that you need to be trained to understand the concept of how it works to be able to create beautiful, engaging content. So our focus today is the Facebook profile. So I could either go to social media to search for content, but I'm not going to do that today. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to click on the search button and search for Facebook profile. Now this is just basically going to show me Facebook profile template. Remember, we want to create a profile image, so I'm going to select from a Facebook profile. I'm going to click from the template. Now I would like you to note that canva has a pro version, so that pro version is free. So to make it possible that I'm not, all these ones that have crowns on them are pro, and if you are not paying for the premium version, you will not be able to, you have a watermark. So I advise you, when you make this search, you will click on this button here and filter to show only free content, like only free templates, so that you don't get to select paid content. So you're going to only see free content. Remember, we're trying to create a Facebook profile, so I'm going to look for something that will fit into the theme of the Hope Alive concept. So I like this in a way, so let me just pick this. Now this is a template. What does that mean? You can change a lot of things in it. Because this is what I have here doesn't mean this is what I'll post on my profile picture, on my Facebook profile. So this is an image of a human in an image frame. So this is an image frame basically, so I can change this image to something else. Now what I would do is, I've clicked on this, I'm going to click on this replace. Replace is going to make it possible for me to replace the image. So I'm going to click on photos. Now this gives me access to a lot of photos that I could choose from. So I'm just going to pick a photo. I'll say hope. I'm going to search for hope. So we want something that speaks hope, like an image that speaks hope. Remember that anyone that has crown is not free, it's going to have watermark on them. So you don't want to choose the one that has the crown beside them. I advise you in future to, if you have, as you have provision, you could purchase the premium account. I tell you, it's a very useful, a very powerful tool to use. So for this, I'm going to just select this hope image. It's free, there's no crown on it. It's free and there's no crown on it. So we have hope here. Now I won't be needing these flowers here, so I'm just going to select it and delete. Select this and delete. I would also like to add a text to this so that it would spell out that hope content. But before I add the text, I'm going to click on this element button and add a rectangle frame, a rectangle shape. So why am I adding this rectangle shape? I want to be able to place it on top of this image to give an heading. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to expand it a bit and reduce the size a bit. So remember, our theme is hope renewed. So I'm going to add a text content. Remember, I'm just going to click on text now, add a heading. I'm going to, in this heading, I'm going to type hope revived, right? That's what our revived. Hope revived. That was our Facebook page, right? So we'll just carry this image and bring it down. Hope revived. So we have this. I'm going to center align it properly, just let it look beautiful. I'll change this to white and I'm going to change the background to something that speaks about hope. So let's click on I'm just going to select a color for my background. I feel it's too dark, so I'm just going to, it's just basically a design tool, so you have to use it effectively. You have to use it from time to time to really understand all these things properly. But for the sake of this video, let's just give it this hope revive. I feel this revive should have space in between, and I just have this. So we have hope revived. Good. Hope revived. This is just a simple profile picture, but you could make it better. I think I'm going to change the font style of this image to select the arrow and let's see. I could actually use this. You see, it's actually nice. It's actually not that bad. I just need it to be bold. Okay, this one can be bold. Fonts. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to edit the content to make it look very inviting. So let me try this. I sincerely do not like that. You could reduce the size. So this is hope revived. I feel the color I have here at the background is not so good. I'm going to change it. Okay, and the border, and to make it this. Hope Revived. So that's the page we are creating, Hope Revived. So this is a simple, more like a logo for our page. Now once you've done this, you just need to click this button above to download it as an image. Since we did not use any paid content, it's going to be this. I'm going to download this image. Now with this, we have created our Facebook. We've created our Facebook profile image. Another thing is the Facebook cover. We've created the Facebook profile. The next thing we want to create is the Facebook cover image. So I'm going to still do the same thing. I'll go back to my home and search for Facebook cover. Facebook cover. Facebook cover image. So this is going to give us that Facebook banner image we normally have, that long banner. So I'm just going to select the one that would match. Remember, we have to always filter by. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to be selecting this one. I think it moves with my theme. I'll select that. You could select anything, just be creative. So this flowers has to do with hope and life and everything, so I just like that concept of it. So I'm just going to select, make it white. I really want my background to be white. It's just editing, so I could reduce the distance of the flowers a bit. And remember, our page is not springtime May, it's hope. You are going to delete it and put hope, your content self, hope revived. Hope revived. Hope revived. So we could say find hope in every situation through Jesus. Find hope at every situation. Remember, we are trying to evangelize, but this is more like, in this kind of content, we could say our target audience are people who are in need of hope, those who may be depressed, those who are in periods where they are like, is there hope for me? So the content we are creating on this page would be focused on those people. Now remember, our page is green, so I'm just going to ensure that even the picture flows with the theme of my content page. So I'm going to make this a green background. Hope Revive. You can also increase the size to make it increase. So Hope Revive. So this is a cover image created like this. I'm just going to still download it, and boom. The next thing we have to do is upload them to our Facebook pages, to our profile images. How we are going to upload them, so that's what we are going to do next. So I've downloaded them on my phone, so they are on my phone memory. Now the next thing I want to do is upload the image. So you will go back to your Facebook page. Now you click on the camera and choose profile picture. You see that those two things I just created now are available, Hope Revived and Hope Renewed. So for the profile picture, I'm going to select the Hope Revived. You can see that logo is already on our page, so it's going to create this very captivating profile image. Remember, we talked about quality, so I'm going to update our profile with that captivating image profile. And refresh my page, so you can see it has updated our page with the Hope Revive. Then also for the cover, I'm going to select upload photo, select the Hope Revive profile, and boom, you can see we already have a beautiful, let me just refresh, we have a beautiful Facebook page. We have the Hope Revived banner and a Hope Revived profile picture. So you can basically do it in such a way that you would enjoy it. So now we've been able to create our Facebook profile. The next thing we'll be doing is we're going to be looking at how to create content, and also how to schedule content, how to use AI tools to create content, not just plan content. Remember, we say we have to plan our content, so that's what we are going to be looking at next. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you.